on DAZN worldwide, May 2nd and 3rd. A knockout weekend of boxing. Garcia versus Romero and Canelo versus Skull. 2 huge fights. Pick one or go all in for only $90. Exclusively on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com.
Kugan Cassius, iFLTV here in Saudi Arabia. I'm joined by Johnathon Banks. You're just watching your man's face off there. Badu Jack.
Yeah, listen, I just want to say it's a pleasure to be interviewed by Kugan Cassius. Like, we go back a long ways, man. Like, I'm talking about iPhone days, so this is awesome for me. But anyway, yeah, just at a final face-off with Badu Jack and his opponent, McKeelian, so got a fight Saturday night. Well, Sunday morning, sorry.
Sunday morning, yes. We'll come on to that maybe later. Badu Jack, it seems like he's not really aging, but he's been around for such a long time. He's a veteran in the game, but he's still there. He's still very much relevant in this boxing game. Yeah,
he is. He boxing is his lifestyle. It's not his hobby. So he trained. He's in the gym. He calling me, showing me videos from the gym when he's in Dubai and I'm at home. Because I'm still working out. We need you over here so we can keep working. So I go back and forth periodically so we can work, so you don't have no long layouts from the gym. But he's a workhorse, man. He's dedicated.
Let me just take you back to last weekend. A crazy, epic week in London. 65,000 people there. Your man Chris Eubank, obviously victorious. I know we grabbed the word with you after the fight, but since then it's been a few days now. See, Eubank gave his first kind of words today on Sky Sports. Just to clear up this, Johnathon, about the whole broken jaw thing that kind of came out, and then we can see Chris Eubank said that it was from a headbutt, not what Conor Benn and HEARN was saying. So what is your take on this?
Listen, man, I said from day one when they announced the fight, I always liked Conor Benn. I'm an advocate for fighters, man. I want fighters to be treated the best way possible, whether they my guy's opponent or not. So I have nothing but respect for Conor Benn. But even anybody to say, as far as about the headbutt, I mean the headbutt was a headbutt, and that's the reaction from that. It was a headbutt. So the broken jaw thing, I don't know where that come from. I really don't know. I don't know where it came from, but it's not true. So where did it come from? I don't know. I think it may have came from some bitterness. I think Eddie was upset that Chris Eubank Jr. won. But the thing about it, you know, it's hard. You talk junk for your fighter, but only thing you doing is promoting the fighter. You're not training the fighter. So you really don't know what's going on in the gym. But he really wanted Conor to win, which is understandable because Conor is his fighter. I have nothing against that part. You know, you go for who you go for. But as far as the broken jaw and all this other stuff, I just think there was just more things that make him look bad, to make Eubank Jr. look bad.
What do you think happens now? There's so many possibilities for both fighters, but for your man, Chris Eubank, we saw the situation with him at 160 pounds. If there is a rematch, as far as we're aware that the terms are meant to be all the same, what do you think happens if the rematch happens in regards to the weight?
Again, when I go back to the weight, Conor Benn is a big welterweight. He's not small, he's a big welterweight. And in my opinion, Chris Eubank Jr. is a small middleweight. So the weight class is not that, they don't differ that much. Conor could walk around at 160 easy. And Chris Eubank, he walk in camp what? At the highest is 170. So he's not a big middleweight. That's going by, you could look at him and see other middleweights. He's not a big middleweight. So the weight class and the weight difference is not that big. But as far as both of them, they could do whatever they choose to do. But fighting each other is especially for Conor, that's the biggest fight he go get next. So whatever Chris chooses to do, I would support him in that regard.
What about the rehydration? What about the 10 pounds?
I don't think, me personally, I don't think it's necessary, but at the same time, they're trying to do whatever they can to keep him as light as possible. You know, but I mean, Chris agreed to it the first time, so let's see what happens on the next go round.
Let's see what happens. Johnathon Banks, much appreciate your time. We look forward to a great and long night on Saturday night.
Right, exactly.
Sunday morning, actually, it's completely Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But yes, best of luck to yourself and obviously Team Jack.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, May 2nd and 3rd, a knockout weekend of boxing. Garcia versus Romero and Canelo versus Skull. 2 huge fights. Pick one or go all in for only $90. Exclusively on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com.